Hi dancers, it's Miss Kayla. I thought it time to make you a new Pilates video and specifically work on porter bra, which is something that Miss Allie told me she'd like to help you strengthen. So this video is going to focus on upper body and porter bra as it relates to our carriage. All right, so we're going to start with everybody's favorite warm-up, our micro movements with our arms. Take a nice wide parallel second stance. Bring your tummy up, your tailbone down. Bring your arms out to the sides from the shoulders. Reach really long as though somebody is tug-of-warring with your arms. Standing up super tall through the crown of your head. Take a deep breath in and out. Feel how your abs pull in as you exhale. Breathing in and out. Keeping that tailbone down, we're going to start our micro movements with our arms. Breathing in and out. And in and out. Keeping the length out the fingertips. Pressing down, creating your own resistance. Breathing in and out. The idea with these micro movements is to do them as long as you can. We want to exhaust the arm muscles, get them really warmed up. So the amount of repetitions that you'll do on this exercise will differ from one person to another. So just make sure you're doing them at least as long as me. And then if you don't feel that your arm muscles are exhausted, please continue and do some extra sets. For the sake of time though, I'm only going to do enough until I start to feel a bit of a burn. And let's pause. Bring the heels in and the toes in, making the stance a little smaller. Flip those palms up. Don't let your arms drop. Now, as though you're lifting up a heavy cloud, still sending lots of energy out through those fingertips. Imagine there's big, heavy cloud in each arm. When our arms start to get a little tired, we might forget about our core muscles and our posture. We want to make sure that our tailbone is not tipping back like this, loosening our abs. We want to keep that tailbone reaching down between our heels so that the core stays lifted. Keep those arm muscles flexed and keep those fingertips long and energized. Breathing in and out. Let's do one more set together, and you can always do more. And freeze. Let's bring those palms forward, elbows lifted, almost like a second position arm. This time you're hugging a big tree, big old sycamore tree. A redwood, you could barely fit your arms around it. Breathing in and out. And in and out. And in and out. And in and out. And freeze. Opening up those arms, flipping the palms so that your pinkies are now on top, not letting your arms come down here, keeping them up, pinkies high. Let's bring our heels and our toes in once more so that the feet are right underneath the hips now, and lift that pubic bone towards the belly button as we pulse those arms together. Being careful not to let those shoulders come up by the ears. Keep pressing them down as we breathe in and out. And in and out. Let's do one more set together. And like I said, continue if you're ready for more burn here. In and out. Let's take big circles, medium circles, and tight circles for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Big circles back, medium, tight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sweep those arms together. Connect those elbows or get them as close as you can anyway. Now we're going to stretch up tall. And again, I'm going to turn to the side. Check in with your posture as we do this exercise, lifting the fingers up to the sky, making sure that tailbone isn't out. Lengthening through that lower back, breathing in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6. Trying to keep those elbows together. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach those arms behind you. Interlace those fingers. Letting the fingers draw underneath your bottom as you open up your chest. Let the fingers slide apart. And lift. Coming to the back of your mat. Let's do some half plank walkouts with nice wide fingers. We'll come onto all fours. Keeping those toes tucked under, lift those abs with nice flat back. Let's walk out 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Coming into that nice diagonal and then walking back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pushing the floor away. Opening up that collarbone. 2, 3, 4. Walking back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do that one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's hold here, lowering the hips a bit, almost like an up dog. Opening up the chest. And lower down. Bringing that cheek to the mat. We're going to interlace those fingers again behind the back for double leg kick. Kick, kick. Keeping a nice long neck. Looking at the edge of your mat is a good guide. Kick, kick, and stretch. Kick, kick, and stretch. Kick, kick, and stretch. Pushing out through the backs of those knees. We'll do one more set. Good, and lower. Next, we're going to use our arms on this plane of movement, pulling down as we just keep our eyes fixed on the mat, feeling the length through the back of our neck. Your knees are parallel down to the mat. Inhale as your arms reach overhead. Exhale as we pull them down. Lifting from the backs of the knees. If you tend to always have turnout and you need to force your parallel position, I want you to think about pulling to the ceiling from the inseam of your leggings so that you can wrap those legs around. Keep pushing that pubic bone down and pulling the belly button up to protect your lower back. Should be feeling a lot of work in the shoulders here. And we'll finish with our arms up overhead and rest. Inhale. Exhale. Let's push into those hands, coming up onto those elbows. Inhale, exhale, coming all the way up. Reaching through the backs of the knees, we'll come into swimming. Reaching those legs up behind you. Pull that belly button to your spine. Reaching those arms up. Turn the palms to face each other, dropping those shoulders down your back. Bring one arm up and the opposite leg up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And rest. And lower down to the other cheek. Let those shoulders roll forward. Let the body relax. Inhale. Exhale. Push your hip bones and pubic bone down. Reaching through the backs of your knees again. Feel those shoulders roll back into the body. Hover the heart above the mat. Take a deep breath. Exhale. Reach those arms and legs out for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Center and lower. Push back onto your hands and knees. Tuck those toes underneath you, coming up into your down dog. Floating forward into your high plank. Making sure those hips get down into line. If this is too much for you to hold, go ahead and bend through those knees. And you can even walk your feet in. Shortening that lever is going to make this easier for you to hold. Whether you're bent or out straight, take 8 deep breaths. And then bring those hips up to the ceiling. Pressing those heels down to stretch the Achilles. Take 4 walks back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Connect those heels and roll up. At this point, you should feel all warmed up and strengthened in the shoulders, the arm muscles, and the upper back to support your port bras in your ballet classes, right? It's not enough to just put our arms in the right place. We want to feel them coming from our back. The audience and your teachers can feel the energy, whether it's through your muscles or whether it's just placed in the right spot. So I hope that this exercise series for your port bras helps in that area of your dance classes, and please do it as much as you can make time for. All right, and don't forget to check out the ab focus video, also being posted with this one. All right, thanks dancers. Have a good night.